Hi, I'm Ryan Beaber, and welcome to the Rick and Kathy Dirks property on Archibald Lake in Townsend, Wisconsin. This project was started in 2013. We worked on it through the winter, one of the worst winters of all time, and finished it up here in the summer of 2014. The house was created using lots of big timbers that we've cut with the local loggers from local forests. The house is set up for summer use, lots of families and kids and different relatives coming over. The house sits on a point out in Archibald Lake. It sits on an old resort property. It's got a small boathouse on the property, 2 different piers, and lots of sand beaches for the kids to play in. Interior of this house was done with a barn that we actually tore down by Appleton, Wisconsin, in the little town called Dale. And all the beams and a lot of the ceilings and stair treads and railing parts and bunk parts all came from this barn that we reclaimed all the lumber from. As you can see, we got some beams in the back over here that are the original beams from the structure, some barn wood hood that we made over there with the exterior boards, and a door that we made with the exterior wood also. A lot of the railing parts here, we had different beams sawed smaller, shorter, to size them correctly and to get rid of some of the exterior of the timber. And we were able to reclaim them to some of the railing parts as well. The stairway also over here, we sawed from the big floor logs that are in the barns, and so when you get that, some of the tops get punky, but we were able to saw them into pieces, treads, nice thick treads, and leave the saw marks in them and install them that way, along with the risers being the boards, the floorboards that held the hay in the loft of the barns. So we also did a custom table for the owners. They couldn't find exactly what they wanted, so we used, there again, some of the barn parts for the legs, and we just used some pine 2x4s and built a table for them, distressed it, did a nice white wash, heavy white wash on it to accent, get something a little lighter in the house with all the dark wood. Shower here was done with the barnwood ceiling all the way through the whole bathroom. Some 4-inch can lighting, and then we used old barn tin for the walls. We waterproofed behind just like you would with tile, and tiled the floors, and we gave them a 6x6 area for all the kids to come shower in and hang their swimsuits on the walls. The countertops in the house are made of soapstone, natural soapstone, downstairs and upstairs, all the vanities and everything. The soapstone product is got that old concrete almost look to it, and not polished and not shiny, and so it's a nice addition to the older style, older look of the house, especially with all the reclaimed wood. It goes really well. Barn door, we also built from a lot of the wood that we got from the exterior of the barn with the metal track, the sliding door. The track is on rollers, just to add a little accent to the house to bring it all into the same type of style. The ladder built for the going up to the bunks is also built out of the floorboards from the barn that held the hay up. We cut grab holds into it, cut the stair treads from it, and the 2 ladders access the 6 different bunks on each side. The bunks we also made out of the beams. We cut some of the smaller beams, collar type pieces in the barn into the rails for that. We even used the same type of wood that we used throughout the house on the ceilings and whatnot for accents behind. We made pillow drawers underneath them to store things for the kids while they're up here. And the homeowners added numbers so that each kid gets assigned their bunk, so that they're not in the wrong bunk in the morning and screwing off, I guess. So up top, we have 2 single beds on one side. We went over the hallway. We have 2 doubles on that side over here, but this ladder services these beds up here and all the way up here. Each kid has got their own plug-in for their iPod and their own light switch to turn on and off their light throughout the night. The floors in the entire house here are made of white oak that is fumed. It's got a fuming process which turns it that grayish black, and then a wax type thing put on it. These floors can't be scratched, they can't be damaged, they can be touched up easy, and it was really easy for the homeowners to invite lots of people over and not worry about the floors scratching. The ceiling board is a 12-inch shiplap board that we get out of Minocqua area. These boards were done with a single coat whitewash just to keep them light and bright up in the room. This is the bonus room above the garage. Because there's only 2 small windows in here, we needed to keep it as bright as possible. So if you'd like more information on building a home in northern Oconto County and Forest County areas in northern Wisconsin, get a hold of us at beaberconstruction.com. Go to the website. You can get our email contacts, our phone numbers, and you could build on the beautiful lakes in northern Wisconsin and have great property.